has encountered that individual who seems to rank exceptionally high in likability. When you interact with them, you instantly feel seen and heard. Some people always seem to be surrounded by lots of friends and enjoy an uncommon level of admiration and respect from others. This can seem unfair, but it's simply a fact. Likeable people have often doors open for them that remain shut for other people. Now, you may think aspiring to be likable is superficial and that you should focus only on your own well-being without worrying about others' perception of you. However, that's a limited viewpoint. The way you are perceived by people can significantly impact various aspects of your life, be it social or professional. Again, you might argue that your habits and tendencies are just part of who you are, but many of these can be barriers to likability. For instance, poor eye contact can be perceived as a lack of interest, which can negatively impact your interactions. Adjusting such habits isn't about being untrue to yourself. It's about optimizing the way you relate to others. Next, I will share some critical behaviors and traits that I personally believe play a very big role in someone's likability. There are insights based on real life experiences and interactions, not just assumptions. Being likable is about establishing genuine connections, not manipulation. So let's dive into these key elements that can help us become better and consequently more appreciated by others. It's crucial to say right at the beginning that it's not about owning the most expensive clothes, wearing lots of makeups, or always looking perfect. It's more about maintaining basic hygienes, taking regular showers, brush your teeth, using a bit of deodorant or cologne. Even smelling neutral or like nothing is fine. Additionally, it's about wearing clothes that flatter your body shape, complement your skin tone, and highlight your strength. Hair care is also pivotal. Washing your hair as often as your lifestyle necessitates, and putting effort into finding styles that truly suits you and present the best version of yourself. Experimenting with different styles to find out what suits you the best and understanding how to style it for various occasions can be impactful. Placing this topic first can spark some debates that looks aren't everything, or we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, which are valid points. We're humans and it's impossible to maintain a fixed image of ourselves. The intention here is not to teach how to lure anyone, but rather to emphasize the importance of self-respect and respect for others. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we constantly judge each other. And it's natural to prefer to be around those who take the time to present themselves well. Now, this might sound unrelated at the beginning, but it makes sense. To transform into the most likable version of yourself, it's crucial to first lead a life that you admire. It's essential to view yourself positively, appreciate your daily activities, and avoid engaging in actions that diminish your self-worth. When you lack self-appreciation, it's very hard to show genuine curiosity towards others as you constantly seek their validation. However, individuals who are content by their own life and lifestyles don't rely on others' opinions. This contentment enables them to enjoy conversations, ask intriguing questions, and show genuine interest in others, which in turn encourages reciprocal curiosity. The individuals I found most likable not only have self-respect but also exude self-confidence. They can enter a room without seeking approval from others, comfortably engage in conversations, ask follow-up questions, and exhibit genuine curiosity. People's experiences are truly diverse and learning from them can be truly fascinating. Yet, unfortunately, many don't bother to ask. Traveling broadens your horizons, exposing you to different people, lifestyle, music, culture, cuisines. These exposures cultivate a well-rounded character, making you an engaging conversationalist with a broader perspective and a more empathic attitude toward differences. While travel is often associated with financial capacity, there are alternative ways to expand your worldview without actually traveling. Engage with literatures that actually explore different cultures. Allocate a budget for tasting or preparing international dishes at home. Watch foreign films, listen to various music genres, and foster friendships with people from various backgrounds. There is an undeniable allure to someone who has a vast knowledge and appreciation of the world. Spending time alone is essential for awareness and reflecting on your life. People who struggle with solitude often become overly dependent on others, expecting their friends to always be available for support because they can manage alone. This kind of dependency can be burdensome for others and often leads to strained relationships. It can be uncomfortable for people to be around someone who is too demanding or reliant on them for their happiness and well-being. Whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, watching a movie, or dining at a restaurant or cafe, it's important to feel comfortable doing all of these things by yourself. If you find it super challenging to spend time on your own, it's crucial to work on building this skill, potentially with the help of therapy. Learning to enjoy your own company has multiple benefits. It fosters self-reliance, enhances your understanding of yourself, and helps you become a better friend because you won't be overly dependent on others for your own well-being. Ultimately, being comfortable with solitude makes you stronger. Social intelligence involves being adept at reading body languages and other nonverbal cues while interacting with others. For example, if someone is looking around while you're talking, it can be a signal that you have been talkative and it's time to give them a chance to contribute to the conversation. Similarly, when a new person joins a group, it's crucial to involve them in the conversation rather than going along with your previous conversation. Continuously cutting someone off while they're speaking is a sign of disrespect and can be a great sign that you are not genuinely interested in whatever they're saying. It's essential to practice active listening, which means fully concentrating, listening, and responding at the right time. Continuously steering the conversations back to yourself or your own experiences can come across as self-centered. A good conversation involves a balance of listening and speaking. It's very important to show interest in others' experiences and opinions. Fortunately, social intelligence is a skill that can be learned and improved over time. There are many resources available, including books, audiobooks, YouTube videos that can help you become socially intelligent. In today's digital age, nothing is out of reach. So if you are committed to improve your social intelligence, there are lots of resources out there that can help you on your journey. Being authentic also helps to build trust. Okay, let's put it this way. When you are true to yourself, others can sense that, and it makes them more likely to trust and respect you. People are quite good in sensing when someone is inauthentic, and it's a turn off. Additionally, it's worth noting that appearing clean and put together in public doesn't mean following every new trending clothing or slang or on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. It seems like they are lacking something significant in their life and are desperately trying to cover or compensate for that. Remember, the most likable version of yourself is the most authentic version of yourself. And if you are someone who is trying too hard to cover the entire internet all at the same time, unless it's your job, none of my business, which we all can be guilty of from time to time, mainly depending on our mental health, it's advisable to seek help from a professional. This behavior can be a reason why you are not considered to be very likable. Learning not to get offended easily is very important. Now, here I am not referring to tolerating offensive language or behavior, but rather not to take every joke or comment too personally. People who get hurt or offend too easily can be very challenging to be around because you start to feel paranoid about what to say, how to say it, which makes interactions strained and full of dramas. It is exhausting to be in contact with someone who can take a joke or engage in light banter without taking things too personally. I personally prefer not to surround myself with whom around them I should constantly question my words and actions. Before you know, you could caught up in their dramas and find yourself spending an excessive amount of time explaining your behavior over a trivial matter. Alright, moving to the next point. Knowing yourself. This is crucially important. Knowing your strength, weakness, and triggers is key if you want others to like you. For example, if you have a habit of interrupting people and you're aware of it, you can consciously make an effort to listen more. And guess what? People really appreciate feeling heard and valued. Additionally, there's something empowering and charming about people who seem to know their weaknesses and communicate them to others. It not only shows a high level of self-awareness, but also helps others to be more considerate and understanding towards you. It's not just about managing your not so great traits. Knowing yourself also means leveraging your strength. If you are the funny one in the group, use that into your advantage. A good laugh can lighten up the mood and make people comfortable around you. Plus, being self-aware can stop you from doing things that might annoy others. If you know you tend to get defensive when someone gives you feedback, you can catch yourself before a spiral and instead take a moment to reflect and respond in a positive way. Even if it's just a little bit better each time, it will work. Progress is progress. Last but definitely not least is having a passion. Passion is infectious, my friends. When you are passionate about something, your eyes light up, your energy levels rise, and you exude a positive aura that attracts people toward you. It literally doesn't matter what your passion is. It could be painting, cooking, dancing, or even collecting stamps. The key is to have something that you genuinely care about and you are excited to invest your time and energy into. Passionate people are often viewed as more purposeful and dedicated, which are traits that many people find admirable and attractive. Plus, having a passion gives you something to talk about. It helps in making conversation more interesting and engaging. And remember, you don't have to be the best at what you're passionate about. The key is to show enthusiasm and genuine love for what you do. When you talk about your passions, it can pursue others to find and pursue their own. And that, my friend, is a beautiful thing. Being passionate also shows that you have a life beyond working and your daily responsibilities, which is incredibly important for maintaining a good work-life balance and overall well-being. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you find these topics helpful and you are inspired to be the most likable version of yourself. Now, I am super curious to know what you all think when the word likable comes into your mind, I'm sure you can at least think of one or two people. What characteristics do they have that make them likable to you? Comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.